Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a, hopefully let me fix it, hold on. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad of an audio. It seems like this mic has been doing me decently, well. Hopefully there's not many interruptions, because there's always interruptions when you're trying to do a video. If you know, you know. So we're gonna do a reading. We're gonna call this the next 3 months. What is going on for the next 3 months? What you need to know for the next 3 months. Okay. I actually just want to take a second, well, like a minute, to kind of just set the intention. Okay, so I ask that any Geminis who run into this video genuinely, those Geminis with good intentions, to be protected from any kind of bad energy, bad jujus, may it be, please be sent 3 times fold and returned back to sender. Okay, and hope it can give you guys some clarity and or guidance. And yeah, we are going to protect ourselves in a beautiful bright light. I don't know why I'm getting gold or like really bright white. Okay, like gold and white could be like your protection colors, or it could be colors that you're going to be intrigued to. I just saw something gold, so that's very interesting. It's actually like gold glitter on a candle. I don't have it on, but yeah. So yeah, let's take a deep breath in and out. And release. Okay. Some of you guys may want to do that, some like breathe in, breathe out methods, okay? So what I'm channeling here, and I'm going to go with what I'm channeling, okay? I forgot to say it. Take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot. Sorry for my puppy in the background. Place the energies where you feel they need to be. There's no gender in tarot. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, whether it's all placements. It'd be crazy if it was all placements in Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. But anyway, if you have those placements, obviously this could be a reading for you. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, I feel like I just got out of breath when saying that. So some of you guys may need to kind of like take a breather, and that could be in many different ways. That could be like going outside, or taking time to just kind of relax, okay? Or maybe even meditation could be beneficial. What I'm getting here with the Sun card that I feel intrigued to, where it says happiness and well-being. Hopefully it focuses. Yeah, happiness and well-being. And it says take care, enemies are working against you. Some of you guys may be finding out about someone that's working against you, or someone that is okay. I just got a phone call, but I'm sorry, I don't have time to be answering phone calls right now. That may be working against you, or is trying to. Okay, this could be like recently they started to. And bats are nocturnal, so I don't know if like nocturnal energy could be significant. Nocturnal basically meaning that like bats sleep during the day and are up at night. So I don't know if that could be a message of some kind, okay? And it says time to go out and have fun. I felt really intrigued to these 4 cards. It says time to go out and have fun. So like I was saying, some of you guys may need to go outside. even if it's not like you actually going out and doing anything extravagant, you may want to go out, have fun, do something that can kind of like free your energy, okay? That could be significant. And grapes, you know, I don't know why it's giving me like something about blossoming, okay? Something about like, it's interesting because as I'm channeling this, as I'm filming this, which is actually today, Friday, what's today's date actually? Okay, guys, I accidentally pressed the stop button, but today is March 7th. So some of you guys, Friday, March 7th, it is actually quite sunny, and it wasn't this week. It was actually a really hard week for me. It's just, if you know, you know, the energies are just kind of off and kind of weird lately, like not in a bad way, but it just doesn't feel that light as of lately. And today there's like sun, so some of you guys, like I was saying, going out, having fun, maybe even like consuming fresher air. I'm getting like fresher ingredients, okay? For some of you, obviously it's not going to resonate for all of you, but maybe eating like fruits could be significant, okay? Or maybe something you might want to consider. Wow, it says new home, new attitude. You know what's crazy? As I was not preparing, but before I did this reading, I was actually in my bathroom cleaning something, and I used a brush to kind of clean something in the restroom that kind of looks like this broom. Some of you guys may be moving into a new home that may actually rejuvenate or change your energy, okay? Wherever you're at now, I'm getting is not forever, or it was just meant to be temporary. Take that as it resonates. Or it might help you change your attitude on something. So this could be like a new environment. It doesn't have to be a new home, but it could be like a new place where you might be staying at, moving into. Okay. There might be something you're going to be walking away from here with the Eight of Cups. I felt intrigued to kind of take what's already here, although yes, when I've done readings with these cards, it's cleared out. But I will shuffle it right now. But I am going to take, for some of you, for the next 3 months, you might be walking away from something. It could be from a King of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could be someone who maybe is generous, okay, may have some stability or has stability of some kind, but they may be giving it somewhere else, okay? Or maybe you find out that they're giving it elsewhere. That's probably not going to resonate for all of you, but it could be for some of you. And again, it doesn't have to be an actual Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. These are just energies. It could even be someone that maybe comes off like they were stable, okay? Or maybe they come off like a King of Pentacles, which when you think of it, it's an energy of like having money, being generous, being well off. But they may actually be giving emotions or giving elsewhere is what I'm getting. So even if it's not like money, it may be like their love or something to do with like cup energy, right? Which would be like emotions, love, or something like that. Yeah. Maybe they have, maybe they do have stability, but it's with someone else. or they're giving this stability elsewhere. I'm getting the word affair, so it could be like an affair or some kind of energy like that. This Knight of Swords, some of you guys could be finding out about this or get a message about this. This could be you getting the message or someone else giving you this message. For some of you, it might be you finding this out. And you're really going to think I'm sorry guys. That could be significant. There might be some chaos when that happens. Okay, or it might happen kind of quickly because them fight. Well, it's actually 2 puppies that I have, so I don't know if like there could be like a fight or something like that happens, and you really start to think where your stability's at, or where it is that you've put, like when people say like where put your eggs in one basket, where you've put your effort or where you've put your time into. It may break your heart is what I'm getting. Some of you guys, it may mentally like really make you spiral, okay? But it helps you find... I really regret coloring this star tarot card in, but whatever. Looks funny. You guys look at it, looks like a dress, but yeah, some of you guys may, I don't know, I just mentioned coloring art. Some of you guys, through this, it may actually help you see your uniqueness or your star quality in something. This could be in arts or creativity, or be able to do something creative. For some of you, it could have something to do with candles, candle work, something with arts and crafts. I did mention glitter, gold glitter earlier, if you guys remember. Yeah, and it may even put you in a state of being independent, or really paying attention into detail in your work. But see how this person's like on their own? I'm getting like it's gonna be a lot of detail, a lot of work, but you're happy, you're independent on this. It might bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, or might bring in people, places, or like an environment that feels like home. This could potentially even bring like a 10 of Cups to you. Okay, something where you feel like you can actually have emotional stability. But I'm getting for a lot of you, it might bring in like an environment where it feels very emotionally fulfilling. So it doesn't have to be like your own family. It could just be people around you. Some of you guys may need to be aware of, just saw something, and the way I'm interpreting it is like some of you guys may need to be careful of like people that like maybe doing something, could be anything from a habit or like a coping mechanism, and they do it, and maybe when people try to offer some advice or help, they kind of take it like, I don't care, I'm going to continue having that habit. I just saw something, that's the way that I'm interpreting it. Yeah, the tower. The tower is getting truth to something. A faulty foundation. This could be a home. This could be a workplace. This could be something that looks solid or may have been told to you that was solid. And you may feel really wounded, very tired when you find this out. Some of you guys may feel like you're already like very tired, very drained, right? Because the Nine of Wands, the person in the Nine of Wands is like a spiritual warrior. They've been through a lot in many levels. But I'm getting this is like for you to move forward. Don't be afraid to move forward. Sometimes when we have a tower happen, we can get a bit scared to move forward. We can be a bit afraid to kind of take a step forward because we really don't know what else is bound to happen. It could have to do with chaos is what I'm getting. The Eight of Swords. So some of you guys might be really like caught up in your mind when all this happens. You might be feeling a bit stuck. I'm getting some of you guys more mentally than physically. Getting more about the Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys, it could be like memories. Or it could be something that you may have thought was supposed to be like light, childlike, light-hearted. But I'm getting a horse could be significant, okay? That was random. Some of you guys, if you see a horse out or something, which I know is probably not going to resonate for all of you, that could be a sign or a confirmation of something. Yeah. Let's see what else am I getting for the next 3 months for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know for the next 3 months? What else does Gemini need to know for the next 3 months? Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting something channeled, okay? Take it as it resonates. For some of you may have some offers come in, but they're very, I'm getting like mediocre. They're not really that mature, or you feel like they don't match you. You feel like they're not on your level, okay? And I'm not getting that like in a conceited way. It's just more like they don't match your frequency. They don't match where you're at. It's almost like what they say, as quickly as they said it, as quick as they leave. They're inconsistent. This doesn't have to be lovers, but I am getting like suit cards. So for some of you, it could be, correction, I'm getting for most of you, it could be like lovers or people that were like romantically, you were romantically involved or romantically interested in. What else does Gemini need to know for the next 3 months? Some of you guys, notifications on your phone could be very significant, okay? I don't know why I just got that. I don't know if I'm getting some of you guys, maybe as you're watching this reading, maybe you may get a lot of interruptions or you may get a lot of notifications. I know some of these messages sound so random, but if they resonate for you, they resonate. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like for some of you, you're really going to find what actual stability looks like, or what it could look like for you. But I'm getting like actual stability, because like I was saying earlier, if you guys, when I was pulling out all these cards earlier in the reading, There could be someone here that's giving elsewhere. Someone that can come off like a King of Pentacles energy. Maybe giving their stability or their love elsewhere. Like I said, it could be like an affair, or maybe they're giving to someone else, whether that's emotionally, but could also be financially. So it's like you're pouring into self, and also into what could become stability. It's like you're emotionally fulfilled. Some of you guys may, in the next 3 months, be embodying like a Queen of Cups energy, where you're going to allow your more feminine energy to come through. Now, it's always nice to have your masculine and your feminine energy balanced, because if you're too masculine, it's like pros and cons, right? But to have both is nice. But for some of you, you may feel like it's time to be in a Queen of Cups energy. But I'm not getting like in an unhealthy way. It's like Queen of Cups has learned to give, to match. If someone gives her nurturing energy or gives her love, she's going to give it back. And if not, then the Queen of Cups is just going to pour it back to self. I'm getting like you may be learning not to overextend, meet people. And I was thinking about that earlier. How sometimes you go above and beyond. And sometimes it's better to meet people where to the level that they give you, not necessarily go above and beyond. So that could be like a boundary you're also setting up. Yeah, because I'm hearing for some of you, you're tired of the bullshit, or you're tired of a particular like boundary you've been lacking. So that could be like a boundary that you're making it a boundary now. What else for Gemini for the next 3 months? The Seven of Swords. So there might be someone here that you feel like deceived you, came off like they spoke highly on their morals, their values, but they were actually like sneaky. Maybe they came off as an authoritative figure of some kind. Okay, for some of you, take it as it resonates. It could be someone that maybe comes off like they got something going for them. Okay, like a lot of people could see them one way. It doesn't even have to be that they're like popular or in the public eye like that, but they are seen a particular way, but they are deceptive. They're sneaky. I need more about that Hierophant and that Seven of Swords. Yeah, there could be like some kind of disappointment surrounding this person. There could be something of this person's energy being like a disappointment or disappointed. I'm hearing like the word jaded. Intuitively, I'm channeling something like something being jaded. And the Ten of Wands, you walk away. Yeah, because they're just too much. I'm sorry guys for the background noise. Something just feels like it's too much. What is this Five of Cups? The Magician. Maybe you're the one that feels like you're in regret. Okay, because there could be like an aspect of you feeling like there could be some kind of aspect of you feeling like something is a disappointment. I'm getting like it's spilled. It's like it's how can I channel this? Like spoiled milk. It's not. Okay. You feel like that's crazy. I just realized that one of my puppies spilled something, and I'm talking about something being spilled. So you may feel like it's a mess, like something just like you can't see behind you. But I'm getting work with the resources you have behind you, right? Because look at this person. They have 3 cups spilled, but there's 2 cups behind them. And right here, the Magician is like, use whatever tools, techniques that you have and manifest, make something happen. So for some of you, this may have to do with that, where it's like you actually have power. Yeah, because look at the Hierophant and the Magician. These are the 2 major arcanas, right? I'm getting like you have power as well. Whereas this person could have deceived you, making it seem that they had power or they had authority. Take that message as it resonates. And this could be just about anybody. This could actually be someone that, like I said, has public recognition or is popular, or they just feel like they have authority in some way. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's see. What more does Gemini need to know for the next 3 months? What's the energy? What's going on for the next 3 months? February could be significant. Okay. Problems to be resolved. So there could be some kind of issues that need to be resolved, okay? If you didn't take care of them in February, or maybe there's things that you already took care of in February that needed to be resolved. This says ink pot. I believe this is like what they used to use to write, like as a form of pen for writing. So this could be like a contract for some of you that maybe you needed to take care of. Okay, or maybe even if there's like something in February that you remember like writing on, or writing or signing. Okay, you may want to look back into it. I'm sorry, guys. There goes my dogs. Shh. Okay, so yeah, there might be like something that you may want to look at. Let's see. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So yeah, some of you guys may be feeling like this journey. Okay, I just said this journey. I don't even think I didn't even think about what I was channeling there for a moment. So the way I said it is not a coincidence. So for some of you here, it has been a journey. Okay, when you think of a caterpillar, it's a caterpillar first, then it blooms into a butterfly. So some of you guys may be going as what you would call like the butterfly stage, okay, where first you're like in the cocoon, caterpillar, and then you bloom into a butterfly. So for some of you, that could be very significant, where all this is happening for you to change. And I'm getting intrigued to a lot of like bright colors. So I don't know if like spring, I'm getting like bright colors, which I would associate it to like spring, summer, could very much be significant here. Some of you guys, maybe bright colors might be something you want to consider in any kind of way. For some of you, maybe in decor, or consider it when it comes to like decor in your house. What else? Bird flying, news is on the way. So for some of you, a bird may be a second confirmation, because remember I channeled like a horse being a significance for some of you. And that's interesting because where I go and walk sometimes to get some fresh air, sometimes even to clear my mind, there's like a, I don't know what you would call it, like a horse carriage, or like where they walk horses. So that could be, like I said, confirmation, as I mentioned earlier on in the reading. And for others of you, an actual bird could be significant. I definitely do know that birds are seen as messengers in the spiritual realm. So if you see a bird, could literally look like this, if it zooms in for me please, or even just a bird in general could be significant. On top was October, so I don't know if the month of October could be significant. A Libra could be significant. October would be, yeah, it would be like a Libra and Scorpio. So that could be, so those signs could be significant, okay? It doesn't have to be, obviously. Or those months, okay? So fall, and I know it seems kind of far from now, but I mean, hey, if we got through winter, or we're about to get through winter and get through spring, it's not too far from now. Although I know when you're, you know, when a lot of things are happening, it can feel like even a week from now is like eternal. Yeah, see, and I was just mentioning patience, and the temperance is here. To master the energy of temperance, that's a lot. That's like mastering balance, mastering patience, peace. A lot of people, and I'm not trying to be mean, can have all this material things and look great on the outside, and things can look great, you know, people can have authority. That may even tie into the message that I said earlier about this Hierophant maybe being deceptive, right? Someone that could, or maybe they don't, like I said, maybe they just have authority in some way, could come off, you know, like on their high horse, like they say as a saying, but they're lacking temperance. And for a lot of you, you're maybe getting into the energy of temperance, which is absolutely beautiful, where chaos, you'll even find balance and energy of Five of Wands, where that frequency won't even match this frequency. Because if you think about this frequency, it'll only get to you or affect you if you take part, or if you kind of let it, you know, kind of dwell. Versus with the temperance, it won't, because you find balance. So yeah, I don't know if I should leave it at that. Do I leave it at that? I'm getting one more card and then I'll leave it at that. So let me get it and see. It says romance is in the air. So, okay, romance could be in the air. One more about the romance in the air. What is that? Keep your life in balance. Yeah, and I just seen this, the temperance, which talks about balance. So there could be romance that starts to come in as you find balance, or as you kind of, like they say, balance out the scales, okay? That could be significant. I was going to get a card to kind of clarify that rose in the scales card that I just got, that I just showed you guys. But I'm getting leave it at that. Do I leave it at that, Spirit? Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, hope this helped or gave you clarity and or guidance. And that's pretty much it. Bye, Gemini.